Hello engineering students. In this video lesson you're going to learn how to make a paper clip just like the one you see on screen and the technical drawing for it. So go ahead and open up Autodesk Inventor. I'm going to start a new part. We're going to make this in millimeters, so go to your tool tab, document settings, units, make sure your length is set to millimeter. In the 3D Model tab, click Start 2D Sketch. We're going to hover over the XY plane and click on the XY plane. And you're going to learn the arc skill using the line tool. So click on the line tool, hover over the origin. That's really important. You're going to need that later on. So you're going to click on the origin. You're going to go straight up, and you're going to click and hold on the mouse button. So I'm going to click and hold, and I'm going to go straight up and then over. So that action will arc the line, and we want to line it up with, oh, I just ruined it. Okay, so don't do that. Let me cancel out of there. Control Z undo. Click the line, click and drag up and then over. You want to snap right there so it's like straight in line, horizontally aligned with that section there. And then we're gonna draw a straight line here, and again we're gonna click and hold and go in this direction. This time the arc is a little smaller than the one above it. Move your mouse straight up, click and drag, so you're going to arc, and then click, right click, OK. So there's the beginnings of a paperclip. If it didn't work for you, just practice. So draw a line, click and hold, arc, click and hold, arc, click and hold, arc, and click, and escape. So practice doing that. It should look very close to this, so you should have nice curved lines like that. And then obviously if it didn't work, if it's not working out for you, you can just draw like this shape like this, which I think takes longer. Because then what you're going to have to do is click the arc tool, click the two corners, arc it until it says tangent. And this is just, yeah, this is just kind of annoying. It took longer. So, and yeah. Anyways, so once you have this shape, we're going to dimension it. And where's my dimensions? Where did I put my dimensions? Hang tight. Okay, so click the dimension tool. And on this line and this line, that is 7.5. This line right here, that is 16.25. This line right here is 26.25. So this line to this line is 6.5. This line to this line is 5.5. This line right here is 19.25. And then we need to, this point right here on this line, and then this point, they need to be horizontally aligned. So I'm tapping escape on the keyboard. I'm going to just click and drag that up until it, no. So I'm going to move it past this origin, and I'm going to use the horizontal constraint. I'm going to click on that, and then it brings it down. Yeah. Okay, so there's the dimensions you need. Click Finish Sketch. Click on Home if you need to. And now the reason we drew our line on the origin is because we're going to drop the origin menu down in the browser. And we need to find this one, the XZ plane right there. We're going to right click on that, new sketch, and the origin is giving us a place to draw on. So we're going to draw a circle with a diameter of 0.75, and you can barely see it. If I click top, you can't even see it. Zoom in, there it is. Finish sketch. If you zoom in, you'll see the little circle, a very small circle. And the reason we drew that circle is because we're going to do a sweep command. So find the sweep command. So click on sweep. And it looks like it already selected a profile for me. I'm going to zoom in. That's highlighted in blue, so I know it is selected. If it's not highlighted in blue, then go ahead and select it so it's highlighted. And now it's asking for us to select the curve, which is just the line that we drew. So click on that, and you're going to see some solid form show up, kind of like a pipe. And click OK. And there is your paperclip nearly finished. Look at that, 6.5 minutes in. We're going to go ahead and change the material. I like steel alloy. And I'm going to go to View, Visual Style, Realistic. And that will really make it look realistic. And there it is. There's your paperclip. So now we're going to save it. And we're going to put in the technical drawing. And the technical drawing will have a section view that I'm going to make sure that that is a really good section view. So File, Save As, Paperclip. Some of you are probably like, what is this iPhone 13 tab? Well, check it out. I made a phone case. We'll learn how to do that eventually. But anyways, in my Home tab, let me find my custom template. There it is. Open that up. Okay, that took a while. My custom template is blank. If yours has anything on it, just click and drag across everything and delete it. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Base, find my paperclip model, and since it's small, let's go to 2:1, maybe 3:1? 3:1, yeah. 3:1, pop in the isometric, and don't add any other views. So just this front view and the isometric view. Click OK. Drag your isometric view down a little bit. Double click it. Make sure it's shaded. Click OK. And on here, we're going to make a section view. And the section view, you're going to click Section right here. You're going to then, it's already automatically selecting that view, but right around here. So not here, not up here, like right in between. So if I were to cut this right here, that's the section view I want. So I clicked, right click, continue, and I'm coming up this way, and I'm going to click, and that's really tiny. I don't want that. So I'm going to double click it, and I want the, where is it? Let's see if I can uncheck that. Let me see if it'll let me. Alright, so it did scale it up. I want to scale it. Let's try 10:1. See what that looks like. There it is. Okay. So there's section AA. It's scaled up. So if I were to cut the paperclip right here, this is what it would look like, those sections. Double click. I want this. Okay. And it's pointing in that direction. So we're looking at it like in the arrow directions. That's why this looks like it's just a floating circle, which is fine. All right, I needed the example. So now we're going to go to annotate, dimension. We're going to dimension this circle right here. We're going to dimension the circle to circle. And it looks like I'm in inches. Whoops. So I'm going to go back to Tools, Document Settings, ANSI MM. Okay, now I'm going to be cooking. There we go. That's what I want. I want these two dimensions and this dimension. No, not that dimension. This one and this one. No, I want from center to center. There we go. I'm going to put my center lines on all of these. Right off the bat, I started with nice center lines. So I'm going to actually right click on that edit center mark style so you can see what I have. I have 2.38, 2, 2, and then 12.7. So you can pause to do that. Save and close. I'm going to keep it moving. Then the dimensions for here. We have from here to here. It's 26. I'm going to put the center marks. And then from here to this line, let's put the center marks on this. Yeah, I think that's it. I want to make these horizontal, so a lot of you forget to do this. So I'm going to right click on that dimension, edit dimension style, uncheck trailing zeros, go to text. Right here is the horizontal button. So you want to make sure that's horizontal inline. I'm going to open up that little pencil, make sure this looks like that. Save and close. I'm going to move this one up and this one down so they're not clashing with each other. I'm going to move this down a little bit, clean up. And then we got the parts list. Paperclip, click OK. We're going to put that right here. Double click it. Click on the column chooser, get rid of description. I'm just looking for the correct material here. So click OK, apply OK. Make sure it's steel alloy. Then I'm going to go to File, iProperties. Make sure my information is correct. So this is the paper clip. My name, apply, close. File, save as. I'm going to save as because it's my custom template. When I go to save as, I can change that to paperclip or whatever other file name. Click save. It's freezing on me. Okay. File, export, PDF, save it as a PDF. And of course, print it. So Control P, make sure you're on best fit, make sure you're on the correct printer, which should be this one. And if I were to print it, I would. And there you go. Make sure you upload the PDF. Make sure your drawing is nice and clean, like the example I just provided. If you have questions along the way, let me know.